Hi, it's Joe Value here for Cold Beer Sports. And Tuesday evening, I'm going to give you a few selections for Wednesday, the 14th of July. So, good day today. Van Dad won, so that was fine. Nap landed. The other one, Musical Ava, she's very limited, as we said. It's a moderate race, and she's a moderate mare, and she'll win in her turn, but not one to be going too mad about in future. Okay, on to tomorrow then. I've got a good few selections, so we're busy enough. So the main selection, I suppose, of the day would be in the 6:55 at Killarney. A horse by the name of Chimeric, or Chimeric, I can't really pronounce it, but it's around 9 to 2, 5 to 1 shot. Johnny Levens trains it. Very unlucky last time out. Was slow away, made up a lot of ground. We'll probably need a bit of luck and running tomorrow, but I expect it to go close if it does get the breaks. It's a very good stable, and it's a good team there to have. I think he trains up the Curragh. He does train up the Curragh, and his horses are hitting the crossbar, like for the last, I don't know, 6 weeks or that, running very well. And I'd expect that horse there, Chimeric, to go close at around 5 to 1. I'm going to make him 2 point each way selection. There could be firms going first 4, first 5, so just keep an eye out for that. I'm sure the boys will stick it down in the description for you. My second selection of the day would be in the 5:10 at Catterick. A young and proven horse here. One More Sue is the name of it. It's an amateur's race. The jockeys are very inexperienced, and this horse would be inexperienced as well. But I think there's a lot of upside to the horse. On his second ever run at Lingfield was very promising. The horse, he finished fourth. The horse that finished fifth went on and was actually placed in a group 3 actually a couple of weeks ago. Now I'm not saying One More Sue has improved as much as that horse, but still in all, there's a really strong level of form. And his run at Windsor last time wasn't that bad at all. It got cut wide, and it was an inexperienced jockey riding that day as well. He just kind of went for his run a bit soon and flattened out late on. But I think the way he's handicapped, he's definitely handicapped to win races. There's definitely ability there. His son of Harzand, he steps up to 1.5 miles, so that should suit him very well. It's a bit of soft ground, no problem either. He's 7 to 2, 3 to 1 generally. He was a little bit bigger earlier on, but I think there's One More Sue should take plenty of beating. Then just a couple of horses that they're much bigger prices, but I still reckon they have solid enough chances. Certainly in the 5:20 at Uttoxeter, this declaration of war. Now, he caught my eye one day last year. He was close third to a horse that I like, called Captain Tom Cash or something like that. Yeah. And sorry, I don't have it all wrote down this evening. But he likes Uttoxeter. He likes 2 mile. He likes good ground. His runs recently have been okay. They tried different tactics, going off out in front and all that. But he'd run against Captain Tom Cash over hurdles last season. If he reproduces that, he'll win here, and he's like 14 to 1, 12, 14 to 1. I think it's cracking each way, but so I'll make him a 2 point each way selection. It's a weak race. I'm hoping that they try and drop him in and settle him. He can be a bit free, that's the only thing. But if he does settle anyway well and run one of his better races, he's far too overpriced at 14 to 1. So that's declaration of war in the 5:20 at Uttoxeter, 2 point each way. Another horse I think is overpriced if she gets back to anywhere like her best is the 4:15 at Uttoxeter, a mare called Lady in Waiting. Her bumper form is, in the context of this race, different class completely. She was third one day in Cheltenham to a horse called Time Flies By, and the second horse of Fergal O'Brien's just won there last week. She hasn't pulled up any trees over hurdles so far. I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know when they're going to find the key to her, or if they will find the key to her. But she's 25 to 1 tomorrow, and I think that's an unbelievable price if she can get back to anywhere like her bumper form. So I'm going to make her a 2 point each way selection as well. So we're busy tomorrow, but I've had a good look at the cards, and they're my main four bets. So I wouldn't blame anyone doing a small little each way looking 15 there either. So thanks very much for listening. Hopefully, like if one or two of them win, it'll be a free day anyway. But I expect some of them bigger priced horses to run really well. Definitely, Declaration of War is 14-1 is a great price. And Lady in Waiting, if she does get back to anywhere near her best, 25-1 could look a silly price. But and for the most solid one, I'd say the 655 Killarney Chimeric, and he will be my nap of today. Okay, so take care, and I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Joe Value for Cold Beer Sports.